So, ein bisschen golfen, ne? Karrieremodus.
"2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to present today's event. Today's coverage of the Summit Championship is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey, delighted to be alongside 2002 PGA champion Rich Beam.
I gotta say, this is one of my favorite courses on tour. Yeah, I love this place. Can't wait to get underway.
No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Henny, what does that lie look like?
Oh, this is just unfortunate. So close to the fairway, but sitting really down. Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Ja, so weit weg. Schade. Nein.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Didn't that look good for a long time? He has this putt to save his par. He's currently tied for 9th. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Playing this shot from 120 yards. Getting ready to play their third. Putting for par. Oh, what a stroke. Yeah, you'll take that. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Seems like they got an abundance of swing thoughts going on there. Perhaps paralysis by analysis. That's straight into the trees. This lie's not great. Well, that's not ideal. Finding the trees. Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's looking at a nice round number, 180 here.
Going with the 5-iron here. This one could take a little bounce to the left. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. And he's down there. You got a read?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Was on a good line. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet.
This is what they have left for par here.
That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost.
Couldn't convert after 2 good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Opting for the 6-iron. That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Ooh, right by the hole. 8 feet to the cup.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Let's head to this lengthy par 4. Bit disappointing, that one. Coming up from the bunker. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Oh, I thought that one was going in. A par putt awaits.
Looks good.
Wow, that's classy. Good save from there.
Absolutely. In the bunker off the tee, getting that one, that is a Brucey bonus.
Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. It's a chance for a good shot here from the fairway bunker. Even for the day, in a share of 9th position. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Yeah, good job. Nice par. He's currently tied for 8th. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Opting for the 5-wood. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make. That was a gallant attempt. This is a par putt. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Welcome to the tee of a par 4. Second shot here on the 8th. And choosing the 8-iron here. Playing within their comfort zone there.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard.
9. 9.
Wow, that's misjudged. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. Well hold. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Good looking shot this. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
That's disappointing. And here we are with the 3rd shot. He's 2 shots back.
Oh.
Playing their 4th shot. Just a couple back from our leader. Five feet coming up to the cup. That's a bogey, but not a bad putt. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Playing this shot from around 120 yards. 4 shots behind our leader. Going with the 8-iron here. That could play.
Ah, miss.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Found the green side rough. Ooh, that almost went down. Big pass over coming up for this fella.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today. Looking good.
Oh,
Nine.
just missed. Down it goes, but that's back-to-back bogeys. Time to lift.
2 bogeys in a row. Never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Trying to forget the bogey on the last as they step onto the tee. That's a little untidy. Henny, how bad is this lie?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
That got caught up in a few of the branches. Oh, he's hit a tree there. Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the pace. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, this one's going right at the flag. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Well done. Sitting at a couple over for the day. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week. Always frustrated by missing a green.
And another missed green in regulation. My, oh my, this has been a long day.
Chance to move up into the top 20 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. That limits the damage. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Trying to forget the bogey at the last and focus in on this one.
Well, this should find the short grass.
This one is heading towards the nasty stuff.
And here we are with the third shot. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 27 feet from the cup.
That is hunting for the hole.
Oh, Mann, so
that
knapp,
hurts.
so knapp.
Putting for a par here. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Oh, well played. Sitting at 3 over par. Looks to be going with the 6 iron.
Ah,
Terrific shot. And a chance for birdie coming
Sehr
up
gut.
here at the 14th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
birdie.
Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Playing from around 230 yards.
Nothing good out to the right. This is in trouble.
Oh, Glück gehabt.
Yeah, disappointing
Glück
not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play. Getting ready to play their third.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Sitting at 2 over for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. This would be a great up and down. Oh, well played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Now at the 17th hole.
They're needing to make something special happen, and I can't think of a better opportunity than now on this short par 4.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Oh, gut.
Well played, mate.
Das wird ein Birdie.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Oh,
Nein,
so close.
nein.
And that should secure
Oh,
the par
Mann, ey,
on this
Par.
one. Currently at 2 over par. Now on the tee of a long par 4.
Nicely done.
And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
Yeah, that was a safe play. This putt is for a score of 72.
Yeah.
Looked like they hinged in that stroke. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
Okay, steady now.
Boogie.
Bogey putt coming up here. And that will do it for him at this event. And as this event comes to an end, I'm pretty sure this player will be ruining some poor mistakes.
Not stellar by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, it was quite pitiful, to be fair.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. .2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Corn Ferry Tour season opener is about to begin. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA champ Rich Beam. A real thrill to be alongside you in the booth.
Luke, always a pleasure being alongside you. Looking forward to the action today. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Time for the second shot into the first. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, that's a great approach shot. Good look at a birdie here. Getting off to a great start at this event.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
He finds himself in a share of fourth. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. This shot here from about 240 yards. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Not able to find the green in two, but a bold play. And here we are with the third shot. This putt is about 8 feet.
Looking for another birdie here. This is looking solid, what they wanted.
And that should secure the par on this one. Currently 1 under for the round. Teeing off here at the third hole. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. It's just a tad offline, that one. Headed towards the left. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye. If he makes this, he'll save his par.
This is on a great line.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. He's currently in a share of 6th. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
Hä? Was ist das?
That's a bit out of shape. Rich, always loved being in the Quad Cities. There's a real hearty Homewood feel here about the John Deere Classic. And again, being here at TPC Deer Run, just a fabulous way for the Corn Ferry Tour to get underway.
This is the site, the host of the Big Dig. And what these players are going to need to know and learn this week is you better take out your shovel and go deep, because this golf course is begging to be torn apart. Love this golf course, but birdies are a must.
That's not what they were looking for.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
This is a must-make, guys. They've got this for bogey.
That's a good putt to make, that one. And unfortunately dropping back to level with the card. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
Oh, that was pure. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd place.
Ah, knapp, ey, knapp. Mann, scheiße.
An opportunity to make a par here.
Ah.
And this one will be for bogey. Yeah, that's hold, but they seem to be losing a bit of their momentum.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Just didn't draw.
Oh, Mann.
7 feet to the cup.
Nee,
That's
nee.
frustrating.
Scheiße.
And that's all she wrote. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. This one's a par 3. That's out to the right for sure. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
Par putt coming up here. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Good shot there, Beamer. From around 140 yards here. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. 7 feet to the cup.
This looks like it's got the speed and the
Ja,
line.
Birdie.
A well holed. He'll take the birdie. Now 4 back after that hole. Teeing off now on the 9th hole. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This
Ja, noch ein
player
Birdie, das
is
brauche ich.
relentless.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. And what a way to jump into the top 10. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Oh, that looked like a bit of an ugly swing there.
Oh nein. Nein, 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 nein. Scheiße.
Splash. Time now for the 4th shot. Just 2 shots behind. Playing their 5th shot. Only 2 shots off the pace. Wow,
Yeah.
what a save. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
Das ist auch für ein Paar gewesen. Das ist gut. Der Chip, ja, ist noch für ein Paar gewesen. Das ist gut. Das ist sehr hilfreich.
And with that, he'll stay right there at even par.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Teeing off here at the 11th. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He is right on the 150-yard marker here.
Opting for the 9-iron. This should play. That
Boah,
is one
super.
of the best shots you will see.
Mein Gott.
Yes, gotta
Birdie.
think that's a certain birdie from there.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we? Going with the hybrid. That should set up another chance. Setting up here with a very long putt.
Little birdie look in here.
Oh, just missed. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And in it goes for the par. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we? Yeah, that one will play. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
A bit wild on approach there. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just 3 strokes back. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Great touch.
That gets the job done. He's currently sitting in 4th place. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. That's nicely done. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Was that a rush of blood? He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Yeah, we'll take that. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Well, that's a handy shot. Taking aim from about 170 yards. 3 shots off the lead. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
That was a little bit too much power.
Oh, shit.
Sitting at 1
9.
under. Currently in 4th place. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Such soft hands.
Trailing by 4 strokes. Stepping up to the 16th tee now. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
No, that's too bad. A par putt on the table. Ooh, right by the hole.
Man,
Well, that'll affect
9.
the momentum. Just 3 feet to the cup. Down she goes. Let's head to the
Double
next.
boogie on there.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Shit, ey.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. A 7-footer right here. Ooh, nice line. That was a gallant attempt.
Man, ey.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. That gets the job done. And
Shit,
stepping
ey.
up the standings
Shit.
after that effort. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Opting for the 5-iron. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
And here we are with their 4th. And this putt is for a final score of 74. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work.
Kein Tee mehr.
As they say in the classics, Rich, you can't win them all.
No, Luke, you can't, but I got to say, quite the performance nonetheless.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Ich mache eben eine Pause, ich mache mir wieder Tee und ja, ich mache mir Tee und mache eben eine Pause, bin dann gleich wieder da.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Today's coverage of the Grayson Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam.
I'm ready to get going into this, Luke.
Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
This is down breeze, so it's going to be tough to stop it on this green.
Going with the 5-iron here. Yeah, nicely played.
Long way away from the hole if they want to make the birdie, though.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
This hole here is a par 4. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
This is downhill, can't be too bold.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Putting for a par now. Nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall. Time for the second shot into the third. That's heading into the rough, I think. That's a heavy lie this player has drawn. Not bad. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Birdie.
Super shot that. Currently 1 under for the day.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
This hole is a par 3. Going with the 6-iron here. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
And he needs this to save par.
Yep, tracking well.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Next up is this par 4 hole. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed.
Good.
And playing this one from around 120 yards out.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here. This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Yeah, well played. This putt for the lead.
Yeah.
Just hammered that through the line. An opportunity here to move into a tie for first. He's currently tied for first.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
This hole is a par 5.
Ein bisschen schlecht.
Ah, that's not the shot he was hoping for. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. getting ready to play their third. He's currently tied for the lead. Playing their fourth shot. That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Currently 1 under for the event. We've arrived at a par 4. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Yeah, this is lovely. That lie was just nasty. That's the best they could do from there.
And this one is for his par. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. He's currently in a share of top spot. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Unable to find the green on this one.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And if this can go down, he'll save par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Here we go. We're beginning the 9th hole now. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Would need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
That'll sting a bit. Big putt for par coming up. That's pretty tidy.
Oh, Mann. Oh,
That wasn't
nein.
your best effort, was it? You know, Luke Donald once made all 400+ attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
Try and keep that scorecard a little less dirty. This is for bogey.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Needs this one to kick right.
Super. Super. Ja.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 1 shot back now.
Ah, shit.
Time now for the 4th shot. Only
Meine.
1 shot off the pace. You're
Ja,
kidding.
par.
Did he hold that?
Nice.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Oh, what a shot that was.
Warum nicht
Why don't
gleich
we
so, ey?
revisit the magic?
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
So no movement there. The player remains at even par. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Four left.
That's just inside the range. A share of top spot on the leaderboard awaits if they can make this putt. Okay, steady now. And this putt coming up for his par. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
They're setting up this next shot into quite an elevated green, Luke.
Opting for the 9-iron. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
A bit too much pace on that one. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for bogey here. Okay, let's head to the next. Currently at +1 for the tournament. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, it's a little wayward. Bouncing through the branches. Close to the surface here, the green side rough.
Oh, Money.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. It's just about 3 feet away. Game's just getting a little out of shape by the looks of it.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. Oh, that was flushed. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Sitting at 2 over for the day. Trying to break into the top 10. A spot in the top 10 awaits if they can make this putt. That's the way to bounce back. Good way to make up for the bogey at the last. That's a good way to move into the top 10.
That's good.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
That tee shot looks pretty good. From about 200 yards out.
Next shot straight back into the teeth of the wind.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
That's definitely left of the green.
Ah.
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Didn't that look good for a long time? A par putt awaits. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. We have a par 4 on this one.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Nicely done. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th.
And could use it with only 2 holes remaining.
This one's looking good. Well
Birdie,
played.
das brauche ich.
And that'll move him to even par for the tournament.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
And this putt to move into a tie for second.
We should make it tied going into the final hole.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. He finds himself currently tied for 5th. Let's head to the final hole of this round.
That dog will hunt.
Even for the day. Currently tied for 5th place. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
And this putt for a final score of 69. Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Ooh. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. And with this result, he'll take home a 4th.
Just solid playing
Ja, ist
all
doch
week
okay.
long. Great
Ist doch
finish.
okay.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.
Eben meinen gezogenen Tee holen. Der gezogen ist jetzt.
.2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Today's coverage of the Fellowship Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, No wins for this golfer, but they've been very consistent all season, keeping themselves inside that all-important top 25.
Absolutely. They've been solid all year long, and it doesn't look like we will see them on the Korn Ferry Tour next year, just because they should progress to the PGA Tour next year. No doubts about it in my mind.
This is an exciting one, Rich. Let's get into the action. This one might need to get down a little. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Judging it beautifully.
He's currently tied for 7th. Time to tee off at the second. Well, this should be unpredictable. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Well, Rich, this is quite an interesting vibe, isn't it? Usually we're here for the Players' Championship, and that's millions of people are watching around the world and thousands at the stadium course. But these players on the Korn Ferry Tour are sort of getting a glimpse of what life on the big stage might be like.
Well, I tell you what, I can promise you the pressure coming down the home stretch, playing 16, 17, and 18, trying to win this tournament. It's going to feel just like it does at the Players' Championship. These holes don't get any harder or any easier with or without the fans. It's going to be exciting to watch.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Ah.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. Just a 4-footer remaining.
This is what they have left for a par.
And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Woo, back there, horsey. Wonderfully played. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Oh, that's a clutch par. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. That was wonderfully done. This shot from 120 yards.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Nicely done. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, so close.
Ah, fast, ey. Schade.
Oh, that's a bad
Oh,
break
was?
there, Rich.
Zu
Just
stark,
probably
zu
a little
stark.
bit too much
Oh mein
pace.
Gott.
And in it goes.
Boogie war zu stark geschlagen. An der Stange war der. Aber
Currently
da war
at
vor.
+1 for the day.
Scheiße.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
I've seen worse looking swings in a playground. Second shot here on the 5th. And here we are with the third shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Well, these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet.
These are on rails, looking good.
And the putt will go. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
Nicely done. Well fought hole right there. Bunkered off the tee, but makes that nice par save.
And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. Oh, that's a sweet looking swing, that one. Second shot here on the 6th. They get a little ground draw here. Left yourself an opportunity. Good chance to move to even par if they can make this putt.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Ah.
Putting for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. This hole is a par 4. It's heading to the rough for mine. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup.
Oh, get in.
Yo.
Oh, nice to drop a putt of that length.
Birdie.
Well done. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. So after that hole, he's now up to even with the card.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Opting for the 3-wood. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Ouch. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. And there it is. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Time now to begin the 9th hole, Rich. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough. Pretty good shot there.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. 4 shots behind our leader. Ah, absolutely flushed. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Yeah.
Fair effort, that. Good birdie.
Birdie.
And that will take him to 1 under. Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
I want to be the greyhound. I'm sprinting away if I possibly can. This player's 3 back. They need to start sprinting.
That's some good golf right there. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
It's a little wayward.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
How close was that to going down? Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Could roll into the rough on this one. Henny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Oh, some smiles here. A bit of luck in the 2nd cut. It's sitting nicely.
Great shot. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Just 3 strokes back. Going with the 8-iron here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Outside chance for birdie here, Luke.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
Oops, I'll just-
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Now teeing off on the 12th hole. Sitting at 1 under the card. Tied for 4th.
Ah, shit, ey.
Come on, you're better than that.
Nein.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. He's 2 shots back.
Nein,
This putt
ey.
for par here. This is buckets. Oh, what a
bogey.
shame. That would have been a nice one to hold.
Shit.
And that puddle drop. Well done. And we've arrived at a par 3. Going with the 7. A chance to go under par here if you can just keep the bogeys off the card. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th.
That starts off on a good line.
And nicely holed. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Even for the day. Currently in 4th position.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
A quality shot that.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2 putt for par would be just fine.
Oh, that's too bad. Putting for a par here. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Time to face a par 4. Well struck. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here.
That might be one club too many. That's a good-looking shot there. Chance to get 1 under the card with this putt. That's disappointing. 4 feet to the cup. Nice line. And the putt drops. Now even par heading down the stretch.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole. This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move. Atta boy. Good shot.
Nicely done.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just 2 shots behind. Well played, mate. An opportunity for a birdie here.
On a nice line.
Just
Oh,
injured.
fast ein Birdie, fast.
Just a tiny
Oh
putt
mein
is all
Gott.
that remains.
Fast ein
Trailing
Birdie,
by a
ey.
couple of strokes
Oh,
now.
so knapp.
Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys. Needs to get something going here today. That's tidy. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
All right, you'll make it the next time. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. And now striding to the final tee of this round. Great rhythm on that swing. And he's down there.
He's got I'd say a solid 145 here.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
This one's heading towards the cabbage.
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
This putt about 11 feet in distance. That's all she wrote, folks. His work is done here. A top 10 finish. Are they pleased with that?
They should be. They should be. Ball striking wasn't great this week. They got a lot out of the game, so a top 10 finish, absolutely respectable.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
Ah, ein Sponsor. Ein Sponsor. Das ist doch gut. Noch ein Sponsor. Noch ein Sponsor. 3 Sponsor. Nice. Uah.
.2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Kelly Classic is set to kick off. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, as always, in the booth. Pleasure of being here at Echo Park Golf Club. Rich, what are these players facing as they step up to this first tee?
Well, it's a really cool opening tee shot with the city views in the background. However, don't get lulled to sleep because you got to hit a good tee shot to avoid all 4 bunkers that dot this fairway, both right and left. Second shot slightly uphill to, again, a green that's well protected by bunkers both right and left. An opening par here is a fantastic score.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Ja, ein Boogie. Wahrscheinlich. Vielleicht noch schlimmer als ein Boogie. Ich weiß nicht.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Ja, Doppel-Boogie.
That's frustrating. Ouch, that's not the way they intended to start their day, Rich.
Nope, it looked like you were out there, Luke. Lucky to get away with a double bogey.
Tee shot is looking good here. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. And here we are with the third shot.
Oops.
And here we are with their fourth. Lovely touch. Well played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Sitting at a couple over for the event. Here we are at the third. It's like that
Nicht
ball
schon
had
wieder
a
Bunker,
magnet
nicht schon
in it
wieder,
for the
nein,
bunker.
nein.
And from the bunker
Ah.
here.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup. This is their look at birdie.
Was it a good line?
Oh, knapp.
11 feet left to the hole. Oh, that's a nice line.
Das
That's
passt.
a good sign of a player's character, Rich. Still managed to make something out of the hole.
In the bunker
schwieriges
with
Paar.
their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Here we are at Echo Park Golf Club, the fourth hole, and it's a big brute of a par four.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see two massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
And this is an extremely long putt. They might even have to hinge on this one.
Ups. Zu kurz. Zu kurz. Oh, für Paar ist es gut.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
That will drive you bats.
Solid par putt, that. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Par threes always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Ah, Bunker. Mann.
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind? And he needs this to save par.
Oh, shit, ey.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Ja.
That putt went a bit long there. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. That was a gallant attempt.
Ach Gott.
This putt here for double bogey. Make sure you make this one. Sitting at 4 over for the day. We have a short par 4 ahead of us here.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Beautiful swing there. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
Looking good so far.
Nicely holed, and for par. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. We have a par 5 on this one. That one's heading down Broadway. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. And here we are with the third shot. Quality shot, that one. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Well,
Ja,
well played.
Birdie. Nice. Brauch ich.
Sitting at 3 over for the event. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Going with the 5-wood. seemed to lose the handle on that shot. Well, you like the look of those hands.
Love watching this player around the greens.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Second shot here on the 9th. Opting for the 5-wood.
Super.
Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th. 7 feet to the cup.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Birdie brauche ich.
And that will drop in for birdie. Now 4 back after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Oh, great swing there. And Rich, this player is competitive, but they've got to find another way to go to the next level.
They've only had a couple of top 5s on the season this year. It's good, but it needs to get better in order to turn great and get that first win.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently 4 shots off the pace. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
This one's looking good.
Well, that's a
wird ein
mistake.
Paar. Ja, wird
Tough
ein
to leave
Paar.
that short.
I hate to use the
Schade,
word
ey.
choke,
Schade.
Luke,
Zu wenig Kraft.
but that's exactly what happened there.
Zu wenig
A
Kraft.
flat
From
out
birdie.
choke.
The 11th
Mann.
at Echo Park is a par 4 stretching at 430. from the
Ups,
back
ach Gott.
Just a slight bit uphill off
Zu
the
lang
tee
ist er
shot.
abgeschlagen.
Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and
Zu
turn
langsam
loose.
abgeschlagen.
From
ja.
there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty.
Oh, shit,
2 over
ey.
for the day. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. And that was a bit of a misfire.
Not taking
Mann,
enough
ey.
club to get it there.
Ah, that's a touch of class.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
This one headed left in a hurry.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Ooh, that almost went down. And that's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Great touch.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Well, the 13th hole here at Echo Park Golf Club is not as kind. A big hole at 504 from the tips.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down that right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And down she goes. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Oh, well played. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough. That's a chunky lie. It's going to take all their talents to get out of this one. Opting for the 5-iron. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
So far, so good.
Yep, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Currently at +3 for the round. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Oh, well done. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. This has eyes for the hole.
Ah.
Well, that's a bit disappointing. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th. Not bad. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Going with the 7. This one might need to set.
Oh.
A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
short.
so close. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is what they have left for par.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Now take the stroll to the final tee of this round. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. You like that, didn't you? Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Oops.
Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Oh, fast.
That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Such soft hands.
Nice round, well played. No victory, but certainly plenty of experience to be gained from that performance.
Always something to learn in this game, and hopefully this player has learned a lot.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Ah, eine Partnerschaft beendet. Schade. Aber jetzt. Naja. Zwei Sponsoren habe ich noch. Ja. So, ich mache nochmal eben eine Pause, bin dann gleich wieder da. Bis gleich. So, ich mache in diesem Stream noch einmal 18 Löcher und dann mache ich erstmal Schluss mit dem Stream. Ja, für heute. Dann bin ich morgen wieder live. Ja, mal gucken. Aber so, noch einmal 18 Löcher und dann mache ich erstmal fertig für heute. Ah.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to present today's event. Today's coverage of the Haven Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company, and I'm alongside Rich Beam in the booth. Rich, let's get stuck into it. What's this opening hole like?
Look for the backs. It's 5-5-5, and a nice tee shot will allow pretty much every player to go for this green at 2. Second shot will play straight downhill. I got to say, I've seen a lot of golf courses in my lifetime, Luke. The second shot on this par 5 is absolutely astounding. I love this opening hole.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today.
Ah, ist so weit weg.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Ah, shit, ey. Mann.
A bit long on that one.
Yeah, that can happen on these greens. They're tricky at times.
Looking really good, this one. Shame it didn't drop. This is a par putt. He's in a share of 7th place. Here we are at the second tee. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Choosing the 9-iron here. And he's safely on the green. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Tracking. Oh, just missed. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole.
Oh, Mann.
Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Oh, stop it. What a shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Birdie.
Yeah, you like the look of
Jawohl.
that right off the blade. He's currently tied for 2nd.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
We're back along the beach here at Tahitian Escape, the 4th hole, Rich.
Long par 4 and sand everywhere. What a spectacular setting this hole is. You find the fairway. Your second shot is going to be a little bit downhill, surrounded by what? More sand? You don't say here in Tahiti. What a spectacular hole this is.
And that shot back in the fairway. Sitting at -1, currently tied for 2nd. That was special.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Looks good off the blade. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. He currently shares 4th position. And now stepping onto this par 3 hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. And this putt to move into a share of 1st place.
Ja, 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 ja.
Ooh.
Nein. Nein.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Just one off the lead after that hole. Setting up now on a par 4. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Currently a shot off the lead. Opting for the 9-iron. That's not going to find the fairway. Is that what they had in mind?
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Oh, nein. Nein.
Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt.
Gotta try and save the par here.
Ah, boogie.
Okay, steady now. And that's a bogey, unfortunately. The par 5 awaits here, but so does an opportunity. Take full advantage. Second shot here on the 7th. Looks like this one's going to the beach.
Oh,
Even for the day. Just on the fringe of the top 10. That's on the green, and you never know what could happen. Setting up here with a very long putt. Just didn't drop. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. For the par. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. We've reached the 8th hole.
Lovely, lovely rhythm.
Around 110 yards to go. 3 strokes off the lead. This one heading towards the green. That's well played. Pin high. And this putt to move into the top 10. It's half a chance of being holed, this one.
Yeah, birdie.
Wonderful shot. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. He finds himself tied for 6th. And the closing hole on the outward 9 at Tahitian Escape is a par 4 measuring 420 from the tips, Rich.
Layup short of those fairway bunkers, those cross bunkers there in the fairway. Second shot straight back up the hill. When the pin's in the back of the green, it's almost a completely blind second shot. Finding the green here in 2, job well done.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th. This putt is for a share of 2nd.
Birdie.
That's for birdie. Well holed. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
Look, they're in the top 10, and they're actually making a really nice push up this leaderboard. Let's see how they play over this final 9 holes. That dog will hunt.
Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. Just 1 stroke back and right in it. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe.
Ah.
Well, that's a pretty good play there, Rich. Right up near the surface.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt.
Little birdie look in here.
And that's their
Birdie.
4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 3 under. And finds himself in a share of the lead. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Good shot there, Beamer. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Looks to have
Oops.
opted for the 8-iron.
Ah, ist okay, ist okay. Ist gut, ist gut, ist gut.
A wonderful shot. A chance for
good,
birdie
echt.
here on the 11th.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Ouch.
Ah,
that hurts.
Mann, ey, fast.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Opting for the hybrid, I think. That was a beauty. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. Was on a good line.
Ah, ich wollte schon sagen Birdie. Oh.
And this putt to move into a tie for first place. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par.
Boy, what could have been with that putt? Luke could have taken the lead. Not to be.
That swing looked a little jerky from where I'm sitting.
Nah.
Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. He shares the lead. Going with the 9-iron, I think. And tidy looking shot, that one. You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
And I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation,
Ah.
spot on all day. Awesome.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. And in it goes for the par. Currently at 3 under for the day. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Needs this one to kick right. Outstanding shot. High quality.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? An opportunity to make their par. That's well holed. Currently at -3 for the round. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. From around 170 yards here. Currently tied for the lead. Going with the 7. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful.
Super.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Or if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer.
Nah.
Steady on. A par putt on the table. And the putt drops, now at 3 under, heading down the stretch.
Ooh, this is getting
fun, isn't it?
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Choosing the 9-iron here. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. 19 feet to the cup. That was a gallant attempt.
So super.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And the penultimate hole at Tahitian Escape is another one of those risk-reward par 4s.
A hole that you are just hoping that the wind is helping just a little bit. Straight back up the hill. Just a couple of little bunkers there that you don't really want to find, but even if you do, the way this green is sloped, everything kind of seems to run right towards the middle. This is a fantastic opportunity for birdie, certainly, more than likely an eagle or two.
Birdie.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. And this player now tees off on their final hole of the event, tied for the lead.
Luke, there's some anxious moments out there. It would not shock me at all to see this go to a playoff.
Scheiße.
Bit untidy, wasn't it? Second shot here at the 18th.
Oh Mann, ey.
Nicely done. Getting ready to play their third. Is currently tied for the lead. Needs this to kick a bit left. Well, that's one job complete, Rich. They've shimmied their way onto the dance floor.
Yes, but can they keep their dancing shoes on, Luke? They need this putt to force the playoff.
That's frustrating.
And they can only sit back and watch the victor earn his spoils.
Oh,
Double bogey. Oh my God. Oh my God.
His next
Scheiße.
putt for double bogey.
Oh Mann,
And that
ey.
brings to an end his event. So when it's all said and done, just 2 shots the margin between them and victory, or at least a playoff, Rich. How do you assess their performance?
It was good.
Oh, noch
It was
Dritter.
good all around.
Noch Dritter geworden.
Couple chances they could have taken out there today, but they just didn't get it quite done. So they'll look back at those missed opportunities, no doubt, but I think they're also going to be very thrilled with the fact they had such a good finish, just 2 strokes back. Great performance.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Ja, war super. Dritter noch geworden, ne? Wieder ein Sponsor. So, okay, damit beende ich erstmal den Stream, auch wenn ich noch Lust hätte, aber ich bin müde. Und ich habe mehr Hunger noch. Ja. Okay. Bis dann. Morgen streame ich wahrscheinlich wieder Golf. Mal gucken. Ja, ne, morgen am Karfreitag. So. Bis dahin, sei mal ciao.